No idea where I'm going. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the video. Today is a Thursday. It's currently just after 7 AM. Very cold. I've done the crossing, way steep, wet wading, and let me tell you, it's basically like winter out here, this part of the country, so not ideal first thing, but we've made it. We're on a big river, and it's looking like a beautiful day, gorgeous. And today I've come out to follow up on some Google Maps research I've done. I found a little bit of water I want to have a look at. It looks really juicy, looks good. So now I'm just wandering down, trying to find my way to the spot. It's a bit of a big day, I reckon. I'm going to fish this bit of water, and once we've done that, we will look at a couple of bigger bits of water, one or two bigger rivers. I've got the 6-weight today. I'm doing some rock hopping, hopefully sight fishing. The goal of the day is really just to catch some bigger fish in smaller water, sight fishing. It's going to be a really hot one, even though it's so cold at the moment. It's probably about 8 degrees Celsius, but it's going to be probably a hot one today, so not looking forward to that. Oh hell no. I've caught a monster. My goodness. Oh, he is so fat. This is the fattest trout I've ever caught, like, for its size. He's so round, eh? Mate, that is a fat fish. That's a round little fish. I've hooked up on the dry dropper again. This is the second fish on the dry dropper today. Just having a couple of casts on the way to the spot I'm heading to, and this guy smashed it. Just a fat little rainbow. Super fat, super strong, great condition fish. Just gorgeous water too. I'm not really fishing the right rig for it. Like I would fish 2 nymphs and an indicator through this normally, but I'm just having a quick cast on the way down river. Cause like, how could you not look at that? How could you not have a cast? And yeah, another fish for the day. Second fish of the day. Not big, but we're on the board. And he's super fat. Alright buddy, super fat. Hey mate, come on. What a meatball. Like, how fat is that for, how's that for condition, guys? Absolutely gorgeous water, man. Alright guys, so we've arrived at the spot we're looking to fish today. I found it on Google Maps. I've got no idea if it's got fish in it, if it gets bigger or smaller, if it dries up. The flow is pretty slow through here, so it's got slow flow, but it's a decent temperature. It seems to have a few bugs and things in it. The water clarity's good. It's got a bit less weed and stuff on it than the main rivers do, and it seems to have a fair amount of water in it. It's kind of like a big backwater that goes for ages. So my guess is it most likely has a fish or two in it, even if it does take me 1 kilometre per fish. I just wanted to check this out, because you never know what you're going to find. I can see a shape. It's either a fish or a rock. I think it's a fish, but it's really hard to tell. Right guys, so there's a big brownie right here at my feet. I don't think he's seen me yet. He's a donkey brown. I'm just going to drop a little Simon's Ugly there in front of him. See what happens. I got him. I hooked him. Oh, he's a donkey. He's a donkey. He snapped at it. Mate, I literally had to tickle his nose with that nymph before he hit it. I had to literally tickle his nose, and then he went. Bro, that was one of that was the weirdest thing ever, man. He's a pretty big brownie, eh? He's post spawn. Oh mate, he's like black. That's a black fish, bro. That is the blackest fish I've ever caught. That's kind of scary looking. It's almost like an eel. Mate, he is a doggo fish, eh? Like, he's pretty big, man. No wonder. He is like fully black, eh? Solid fish. It's kind of a scary looking fish, to be honest. He is fully black. Holy cow. Heck yeah. Yeah, okay guys, so I just hooked up. It's a good fish. I saw a fish rise in here underneath this limb and it was a big rainbow. And I've been fishing to this area for a while. Dry dropper, cicada and nymph. And I didn't expect to catch one, but I just put one right up against the far side. I just talked to another angler who stood right on top of it. So I didn't think that there would still be a fish in there, and got one. Nice rainbow, probably about 3 or 4 pound. Nice. Awesome. On the little heron copper. Nice fish. Very pretty. Well, ain't that a sore sight? Snapped. And I don't think I have a spare tip with me. I think this is my only fly rod that I brought. So that's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna fish with it like this, because that's all I can do for, like, I'm literally just gonna fish with a broken rod. Screw it, might as well. Check this out. Well guys, I have snapped my rod. The tip section snapped, so I'm down to using what is probably about a 7, maybe 8 foot tops fly rod. Not exactly ideal, but I'm quite a ways from the car from what I am aware. And I've done a big mission from home. Don't have any spare rods in the car like I should have had. So yeah, this is me for the day. I'm fishing a snapped rod. Not the first time I've had to do it. It's doable. Just makes things a fair bit more difficult. But whatever the case, that's just how we're gonna have to do it today. I'm pretty sure my fish is gone. Oh, there's a big one over there. Oh, that's a donkey over there. So a little black nymph with a 2, it looks like 2 or 2.5 mil copper bead, or coffee coloured bead. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's a donkey. That's a huge brown. That's a huge brown. On the frickin' broken rod, guys. That's a big brownie. I saw him swerve, man. I got a perfect cast and I was like, mate, I don't want to say anything, but this looks like it's going right for him. Look at the rod bend, eh? It's basically a stick. Honestly. Oh mate, I'm so happy. This is exactly what I came out for. I really didn't think it was going to happen for the first how many 100 meters of the stream, because it was pretty much empty, eh? I saw 3 fish in like 3 hours, and then all of a sudden there's this just beast in there. Donkey, big fish. 4-pound line, so I gotta be careful. Oh, hello. There's a few snags down there, so I gotta be careful. Oh, he is the most gorgeous fish ever, eh? Calm down, mate. He's a bit tangled up here. I'm gonna have to... Oh my gosh, he's all purple and gold. Guys, this is a gorgeous brownie. Absolutely gorgeous fish. I'm gonna hop in the water. That's one of the prettiest fish you'll ever see. Oh, he's huge. Where's my net? He's huge. Don't do this, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, mate. Mate, I'm so happy. On the snapped rod. That I couldn't really ask for much more. He is so pretty, man.
Don't forget your family, yeah. Don't forget your roots, my friend. The ones who made you, the ones who brought you here. Don't forget your roots, my friend. Don't forget your family, yeah. Don't forget your roots, my friend, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Johnny was a good man.
Alright. I put a worm on. Worm fly. See if it works. It's just a big attractor, so it's just gonna let me know whether or not this fish is feeding or if he's spooky. Like, it's a really good attractor fly, a good searcher fly, just to gauge what's going on. A lot of the time these big browns eat it, but I don't mind if he doesn't. I just want to see what his reaction is. I don't want... Oh, he ate it. It's a big rainbow came out from in front of the rock and ate it. It's a whole different fish. Massive rainbow, eh? I don't want him. I want the brown. I mean, but I won't say no, eh? It's a bit of a weird thing, fighting fish with this rod. You've got all the power and none of the bend. Oh, mate. Maybe not all the power. Oh my goodness. He's a pretty good bow. Oh hell. He's a very good bow. I thought he was small. Not so much. Oh, you got a little bit of bend in it. Yeah. Look at that. Holy cow, he's a strong fish. I didn't foul hook him, so what the hell's going on? He must be a tank. Oh, he's a big okay, he's a big fish. Alright. I thought he was small, guys. Apparently not. Oh yeah, he's a good solid fish. Oh yeah, nice fish. He almost busted me off, to be honest. He's only just pinned. Oh mate, he is actually such a solid fish. Great fish. This will be the fish that hit the worm. Holy cow, is he fat. That's one of the fatter fish you ever seen. Bottom. It's a rainbow, guys. It's a long skinny bow. What's going on here? Is he all tangled up? He's all wrapped up. So he was sitting on the bottom. I thought maybe it's a brown, but I did suspect it to be a rainbow. Oh, he's a little bit wrapped up, that's why. Oh, he's a big old fish. Once upon a time he would have been monster. Super old rainbow. Still a cool fish. Pretty gnarly. Still seems to have quite a lot of energy. I think they must spawn in this stream, eh? There's a lot of like doggo ones in here. Well, not a lot, but you know, half the fish you come across that are decent size are doggo like that, just sitting dead still. And you gotta just whip out a Simon's Ugly and start wiggling it right in its face. Bugger. I finally got one of these donkeys. Oh, and that's the flies in my back of my head. Big old 5 mils to the head. Got one. It's a monster. Holy moly. Monster. Alright guys, back in the car. Could keep fishing. It's only 2:15. I got here at 7. Very successful, I'd say. A lot of fun, definitely worth the walk. And we're heading out at 2 in the afternoon. Not ideal, but still I've caught enough fish to make the trip well worth it and make a cool little video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see future stuff. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.